Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Carolyn Murray. Law enforcement officials are working to ensure drunk drivers are off the roads this Cinco de Mayo and this weekend. News 2's Kevon Dupree joins us live from Folly Beach. And Kevon, this comes 1 week after a deadly DUI accident that resulted in a bride being killed just hours after her wedding.
That's right, Carolyn. Folly Beach Police Chief Andrew Gilreath says his department does a lot of traffic enforcement, and they'll be out patrolling all night tonight. It's Cinco de Mayo, which means thousands across the Lowcountry will celebrate into the night. Here on Folly Beach, law enforcement wants to make sure people celebrate responsibly and make it home safely.
Folks need to understand, hey, I'm going to go out tonight and I want to have a good time, so I need to kind of prearrange how I'm going to get home.
In a conversation I had with Folly Beach Police Chief Andrew Gilreath earlier this week, he says their goal is to prevent those under the influence from getting behind the wheel. But sometimes that can be a challenge.
When you got, a few thousand people and just a small handful of police officers, you can't catch all of them,
And because of this, Gilreath is asking people celebrating to make sure they look out for their own personal well-being and the lives of others.
We need to do a better job of folks making better decisions and understanding how much of a selfish and dangerous decision it is to get behind the wheel after you've been drinking or ingesting narcotics.
Police are warning against drunk driving 1 week after an impaired driver, allegedly driving 65 miles per hour in a 25-mile-per-hour zone, struck a wedding party riding on a low-speed vehicle that resulted in the bride being killed and the groom being seriously injured just hours after their wedding. Chief Gilreath says on nights like tonight, they also have officers out on foot interacting with people who appear to be intoxicated.
Making contact, trying to get them to get a ride rather than walking in the street or, going to a car.
He says his force takes several measures to keep drunk people out of the driver's seat and assist them in getting back home.
It's a routine thing for us to assist in contacting Uber or Ride or other ride shares, taxis, whatever it may be, to try to get folks a ride home rather than let them drive.
And one woman was arrested in last Friday's fatal accident and is facing felony charges. Reporting live from Folly Beach, I'm Kevon Dupree. Count on 2.